Hello and welcome to StudyMate's chemistry class. Now we will talk about the states of matter, and as you know, there are three states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. And let's find out more information about them. Solids have fixed volume and shape, and they have high density. Density means unit of quantity of something per unit of volume. So we can conclude that there are lots of particles within the small unit of volume, and we can see that the shape is fixed, so it cannot change shapes or take a shape of its container. Atoms can vibrate in position but cannot change location. Vibrating means moving rapidly. They move rapidly in their position. They do not change location. And the particles, solid particles, are packed very closely together in a fixed and regular pattern. As we mentioned before, packing particles close to each other causes high density of particles. The second one is liquids. Liquids also have a fixed volume, but unlike solids, they change their shape. They adapt the shape of their container. Like if you had water in a cylinder, then you pour it into a container which has shape of a cube. Its shape changed from cylinder to cube. Liquid generally less dense than solids and much denser than gases. This means that liquids have less particles per units of volume compared to solids, and more particles compared to gases. The particles move and slide past each other, which is why liquid adopt the shape of the container, and also why they are able to flow freely. And last but not least, we will cover gases. Gases do not have fixed volume, and they take the shape of their container. Gases they do not have even the volume. Gases have a very low density. This means that they are far apart from each other, so they less particles per unit of volume. Since there are lots of space between the particles, the gases can be compressed into much smaller volume. This can be accomplished by decreasing the distance between particles. Particles are far apart and move randomly and quickly in all different directions randomly. They collide with each other and with the sides of the container, and to insert pressure to walls of the container. And there is summary of the properties of solid, liquid, and gases given as a table. Now let's have a look on it. We can see the three states: solid, liquid, gas. Their density is decreasing from solid to liquid and gas. Gas has the lowest densities. Arrangement of the particles: the solid has a regular pattern, while the other two have random arrangement. Movement of particles: there are three different movement of particles. Solid particles vibrate in a fixed position. Liquid move around each other and slide around each other, while gas move quickly in all different directions. And particle energy of particles: solids have lower, liquid greater, and gas has the highest. This is because high gas particles move quickly, so they have more kinetic energy, and this is why they have highest energy. And there is 3D diagrams of the states, how they look like in 3D.